Hey, what's up? It's Romeo Valentine. We on site in Honolulu, Hawaii with one of the biggest legends in the music game, brother IAMSU. What's up, brother?
What's up with it, my boy? Man, we out here, man. Beautiful Hawaii, man.
First off, congratulations on 10 years of independence, man, because as a music artist, man, some people barely last half a minute.
Facts, yeah. This year, 10-year anniversary, Eyes on Me, the label, Kill 3. I'm just happy to be still rocking, man.
Yeah, so there's been a lot of stories. I even came to you with a story of this one record in particular called Up. Okay, and I've heard stories about it. I heard like, okay, Sue sold the record for $400, and then they didn't end up buying it. And what is the story with you're on the record, and all of a sudden everybody else is on the record?
Yeah.
I want to hear from you. What's
Okay.
the true story of this song Up? Because that song went up.
Nah, facts. And shouts out to everybody still playing that, you know what I'm saying? But the real story go like this. Me and Love Rance and a couple of his homegirls went to Chevy's, was kicking it with them. Then they came back to Chief's house where we made all our songs. Everybody probably that ever seen an interview from me probably seen that. We go back there, boom. We just cooking up the song, just joking around, whatever. And the song ended up being Up. And then from there it was kind of like out. This is like before Apple Music and all that type of stuff. Like we would be uploading it on a website called Lime Links.
Oh yeah.
You ever heard of that?
Lime Link. I heard of Limelight.
It was like something like you just get a link and then you just spam that link. You pass it around. So how we would do every song, whenever we would drop a song, we would go on Twitter with that link and just hit every single person in life every day. We'd just be so that start going, and then this DJ from the Bay named DJ Slowpoke, big bro DJ Slowpoke, he start playing the song in the functions or whatever, like the teen clubs, and it just started going three crazy. And then that's when like Cameo got a hold of it, like Big Von, My Emotion, Chewy, and then once it started getting on Cameo, then that's when it was just like super crazy. And then yeah, but the song was never my song. I definitely produced the song and I did the hook and I wrote the verse, my verse and stuff, but it was always Love Rant's song. So that's a common misconception. Like we agreed on that. You know what I'm saying?
You guys agreed on that from the beginning.
We agreed on that from the beginning. I definitely want to put, and shouts out to Rance too. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Love Rance too. But yeah, we agreed on that from the beginning. You feel me? And then, boom. So it comes out. It's a bunch of remixes. It's YG. It's
So how did the YG remix come about? Did they reach out to you, or how did that happen?
Bro. So my memory get a little foggy, but I saw on a podcast somebody was saying like they went down to LA and they kind of had a plan. Like DJ Slowpoke and some other guy had like a plan and got him on there. He heard the song in the club, and then as soon as he laid it down, they took it to the club or whatever in LA, and it just went hella crazy in the club. Everybody was like, "What's this? What's this? What's this?"
Yeah.
Then Power 106 in LA start playing it with the YG version. Once they start playing that, Cameo's playing that, then we popping out everywhere. We do the summer jam, popping out in LA doing shows.
Yeah.
And fast forward, Ranson's up signing the Interscope, and that's where 50 Cent comes in.
Okay.
But actually, I think I'm skipping a step because Jay Valentine.
Yeah, Jay Valentine, Chris Brown, they did a version as well.
Yeah, Pleasure P.
Pleasure P, yeah.
Jeezy and T.I.
Yeah.
They all did remixes.
Yeah.
And I'm sure I'm leaving some people out. I feel like maybe Bow Wow.
Yeah.
It seemed like the whole rap game ran a train on
Yeah,
that song.
yeah.
I'm just being honest. The whole rap game hopped on this song. Like to this day, it's like a million remixes. Like Chef Boy had a remix. He had a whole run off of his remix. Like Lil Veda. I mean, I don't know if people might have heard Justin Bieber.
I'm about to say Justin Bieber Yukon is one of the most recent too.
Yeah, and that's like 15 years later. So something about that beat, like.
And you did that beat.
I did that beat, bro.
That's
a lot
crazy.
of people don't even know I make beats, but
Yeah.
I made that beat. You feel me? But yeah, bro. So Rance on the Interscope, 50 Cent hops on it. It has a whole nother life after that. Like Drake ends up bringing Love Rance out.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can look that up on YouTube. That's no cap.
Wow.
Drake brought him out on his tour.
Wow.
But
because of that one record.
Because of Up, yeah.
Wow.
So I think like I'm sure it might be double platinum now, but it was certified gold back in like 2012.
So did you ever sell the record before the big success?
I mean, I don't want to say I sold it, but they definitely gave me some money.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that they gave me some money. They gave me some money,
Okay.
then whoop, and then
Yeah.
But then it was a bunch of different little scenarios around that song. So, but everything ended up working out. Everything ended up working out. You know.
Which is cool, man. To see it 15 years later. I mean, that's the power of music, and the time today is a lot of people have been sampling things. When we were coming up, a lot of people were sampling things from before, and now that we've had some time in the game, skin in the game.
Right.
You as just an artist, now people sample it.
Man, people,
your work.
man, it's so crazy, and it's like the Up song's been sampled hella times, but then I start hearing a lot of my other songs getting sampled, like rappers doing my flows over.
Yeah.
And
That's crazy.
singing my hooks over.
Yeah.
It's honestly really cool, for real. I honestly
That's
really,
crazy.
really like that, because it's like, it's appreciation,
Yeah, I was talking to Miles Minnick the other day. I was telling him, like, yo, Sue's about to be in Hawaii. He's like, what? Sue is my favorite rapper.
That's crazy.
Man, how does it feel when you hear other artists that are just in the realm doing their thing, and they still be like, Sue's on top?
It's crazy when they say that, and they'll be like, I've been listening to you since I was 8 years old, and they'll be 31.
Dang, that's wild.
That'd be the crazy thing. But like I said before, it's just like a lot of respect. I feel like to even come out and say that about a peer or just somebody that you look up to, I think it's a lot of love and respect.
And I think one thing maybe people might not know, but a couple of your big records that you put out were actually recorded in Hawaii.
Right. Yeah.
I was there. That's why I was there, and I seen him record it, so I can be a second
Facts.
eyes to say this is true.
Yeah,
By my side.
Right. By my side.
I can't lose.
I can't lose out here in Hawaii. Like my 6-speed album that I came out with in 2016, like maybe 5 of those I recorded out here. What's the name of that studio?
We were at it was in Kapolei. It was these guys, I think they were called Dow Music at the time.
Yeah, but I love it out here. Like the vibe, like going to the beach and
Yeah.
seeing like the mountains, and then going to the studio is like,
There's
It's
a connection.
unmatched.
There's a
Yeah.
connection because since you've been here, you've been running into people, and you're like, oh, yo, Hawaii's. Everybody's here. Tommy Davidson's in Hawaii. Shoreline Mafia's in Hawaii,
Right,
and
right.
all at the same time.
everybody
you in
out
Hawaii.
here. Yeah, it's chill. It's hella chill. Yeah, and a bunch of my other bros end up being out here. It's my partner's birthday. I'm gonna hit him
Oh,
up after
shoot.
this.
No
like,
way.
So yeah, Hawaii hella chill, bro. Honestly, I want to say this on record while we here, bro. If y'all want to be a part of the Bay Area, bro, come on down, bro.
You gotta come to Hawaii.
If Honolulu want to be a part of the Bay Area, bro, don't worry about nothing, man. Y'all good with me, bro. Y'all
Let's
good
go.
with me, bro.
And I think one of the guys, the legends, Mac Dre.
Facts.
How has Mac Dre ever inspired you to get in the game?
Man, Mac Dre, it was a trip because like in high school, I had to get put on to Mac Dre.
Oh.
I ended up coming up on his iPod. 2 girls, I'm gonna say coming up, I didn't steal it. 2 girls
Yeah.
was fighting and the iPod dropped. The scene cleared and I picked it up. But on that iPod, it was like the best of Mac Dre. And the first
Wow.
song I really like gravitated to, and this is after he passed away.
Yeah.
So it's like 05. So I was like a sophomore in high school. It was called In Motion. Mac Dre got a song called In Motion. Go look that up. I first heard that song. I'm like, nah, Mac Dre really hard. Like, wait a second. And I started just listening.
Yeah.
And then like now that I'm older, it's just like his swag, his style,
Yeah.
the Trill TV, wearing Vans,
Yeah.
coming to Hawaii, just
Yeah.
everything, bro. Dreads, how he wore his hat. He just had all the swag. He like the base
Yeah.
of our Bay Area culture. It's
Yeah.
like his swag, everything he did, like, you know what I'm saying?
So was the functions really like extra crazy? Because being in Hawaii, and the hyphy movement was going on,
Yeah.
and all those type of things. Did you get to experience and see all that while E-40 was, Tell Me When to Go was coming out with Keek and them was all going crazy in the Bay? I mean, what was the atmosphere like for you? Because you guys were younger. That's
we
why.
were hella young. So
Yeah.
yeah, like I was a junior in high school. I wasn't really outside like that, but at my high school, at my junior prom, every
Yeah.
event at school, the basketball games, it was Tell Me When to Go. I went to high school in a heat of the hyphy era,
Yeah.
from 03 to 07. So I was like, the Bay was hella turned, the radio was hella turned, motorcycles pulling up after school, slapping you in that hella
Dang.
loud, hella loud on a motorcycle. Like, I remember just walking out of school and just hearing that music, hella loud, muscle cars, all that. Like,
What was the moment when you realized, holy smokes, man, I'm having a full circle moment in my career right now? Because I mean, you naming these guys and they're now your peers. You can hit them up anytime you want, and you did records with them, all that kind of stuff. I
man,
mean, when would you realize, like, holy smokes?
I had so many full circle moments, bro. I'll probably start with Function being like the main crazy one. Well, actually, either that or the TWDY video, because those was both like really crazy. Having like Too Short and E-40 next to me, we shooting a video, and it's like, you know what I'm
How do
saying?
you hold your composure? Early in your career, like, yo, Short 40 right next to me. What?
I always be in my head freaking out. But the crazy thing about me, and I'm glad we doing this interview so maybe people could get a better glimpse. Like, the times I was playing it hella cool, don't think I was being nonchalant, bro. Don't think I was being hella nonchalant. I was just trying to play it cool, bro. But I go back with the homies and be like, bro, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like from that to Wiz was super full circle moment too. Like, but on the Bay Area side, like E-40 function, like he got me out of a traffic ticket. We were shooting a video and all that stuff. I parked my car in one spot. The cop pulled up, was about to give me a ticket. He swooped around. They seen it was E-40 and they ripped the ticket up.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Now he got it like that, huh?
Yeah, he got it like that for sure. The ambassador.
Dang, you just gotta say, I know E-40 and you get away with it.
He was like, this is my nephew right here, man. This is my nephew right here, man. He good. We're shooting a video.
Dang, and it's just like that. See,
just
I wish
like
it was that easy out here. We get the
I wish you could say you knew E-40 and you won't have a traffic ticket no more.
Yeah, out here we gotta figure out who we gotta know to get that ticket off.
For sure.
Yeah, so you have a lot of stories, man, with a lot of celebrities. I know you had a story with Jamie Foxx.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Can you tell us that story, bro? Because that was a great story. You told it to me.
That was a funny story, but it went like this. Like, I shot a video at the Sacramento Kings Arena. This was like for a song called Game Time. And I performed at the halftime, and then I asked them if I could shoot the video. They let me shoot the video. It was a crazy, crazy day because I got a chance to meet Kobe that day.
Yeah.
And I know you were saying show
Kobe.
this.
Yeah.
So I took this picture.
Oh, shoot. Yo.
Y'all can see that?
You look at this.
See it?
He took this picture.
Yeah, I took that picture. I took that picture myself. You feel me?
That's crazy.
So the whole day went like this. This whole day was crazy. In the beginning part, I mean, first off, we perform at halftime at the basketball game. That's already fire.
That's crazy.
Boom. Then they're like, oh, you can shoot the music video. Okay, cool. Boom. Then we end up meeting Kobe. So it's like, what?
Wow.
Then we sit in the courtside, and it's this black guy. He's like, at the time, was the richest black man in the world. He was worth like $7 billion.
Damn.
He drops his wallet. I give him his wallet.
I would have kept his wallet. Why you give it back? What
He
are
was so nonchalant about that wallet. I should have kept it. I was like, bro, here go your wallet, man. He was like, he didn't even say thank you.
Dang.
Anyways, then when we sit next to Jamie Foxx too, he ends up getting a little cameo in the video. I don't know if he's aware, but he's aware now. He had a little mini cameo in the video.
Yeah, good.
But yeah, it was like all those elements all in one and all that energy. So right after that, I went straight to the studio. I ended up doing this song I got called Dogs. If you go on YouTube and look up Dogs, I recorded that same day.
Wow.
In Sac. Like,
wow.
Sacramento kind of like, it's obviously not Hawaii, but going to the studio in Sacramento, I made some of my craziest songs out there too, bro.
Dang.
Like I recorded my song Famous in Sac.
Oh, really? With Dej?
With Dej Loaf? Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, I recorded that in Sacramento.
Oh, no way. Shoot. And that was cool, man. Dej was popping at the time, too. And
super popping.
Yeah, she was popping at the time.
And K-Camp.
And K-Camp. Oh, yeah. K-Camp had his thing going, too. K-Camp was on fire, too.
Yeah, he was on that, so that song ended up going crazy. That song went gold.
Yeah, dang. Even the rich homie Quan was going crazy around that era. And the thing about it is, man, you had
Rest
like...
in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace, rich homie, man. And it's crazy about it to think about. There was that era where Sue was just everywhere. You're on every song,
every
bruh.
single song.
You know,
No,
it's like
for real.
T-Pain had his era. After that was Sue. Sue had his era. It was like T-Pain, and then it was like Sue's on everything. I don't know anybody after that.
Right. I don't know. Maybe Drake.
Drake, yeah, 6'7".
But not for real. It wasn't a period of time for sure. It was just like every single song. I wasn't turning nothing down.
Yeah.
Man, I was just dropping hella music too. So.
And what's crazy is all these records were hits. You know when you did the John Hart song, Who Booty?
Facts. That was another platinum.
Gas Pedal.
Yeah, another like
of
couple
course, the one Rich Homie.
Rich Homie.
Oh my gosh, there's just so much to.
We went E-40.
Yeah, the E-40 songs.
Had a song with Wiz Khalifa that went platinum.
Yeah, the Wiz songs.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, that's what's crazy is, I mean, you know, in the music industry, you know, and mirroring off to an independent side of things, you know, were you a little nervous, or did you feel like, you know, as you've been doing it for 10 years now, what would you say is the biggest takeaway that you got that you can share game with anybody?
Oh man, I was a little nervous at first for sure, just because at that time it was very different.
Yeah.
Being independent at that time was very different. I was kind of like, I'm not going to use the word embarrassed, but that's the only word that I could really fit into that slot, because everybody signed, everybody has this, everybody has this and that. But if you just really out here dolo with your laptop and TuneCore, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it was crazy at that time, but
Yeah.
God really, really blessed me. Like, Kill 3 album was really big for me. And then
Wow.
when I came back and dropped 6 Speed, that had By My Side on it, and that was like one of my biggest songs I ever
Yeah.
made. So I was just like, damn. And then the blessings just kept coming, bro. I just kept dropping. The more I learned the system, and it's like I already make my own beats, so
Yeah.
it's been lit. I ain't gonna lie,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have it no other way. I don't really like being in a position where people could tell me how to sound, when to drop my songs, or anything like that. So I think just being an independent artist is the best.
Yeah.
It's the way to go.
Especially in this day and age. I know record labels probably hate that because that's their business, because they've been been able to swindle people for so long.
Right.
And now it's like, you know, as everybody's got the internet and things like that, or chat GPT to be able to take advantage of, run my contract through here and see if they really
Right. Nah, facts. ChatGPT, definitely, bro. If we had that back then, it's like you could make covers on there. You could get your contract reviewed on there. You
Yeah.
can come with your social media calendar, your rollout.
Yeah.
So I would say just use all these things to your advantage, because honestly, this is the best time ever. Like, to be able to release music, and like we could go on our phones, literally record a song on BandLabs, make a cover art on our phone, go on the DistroKid app and upload the song all in maybe 3 hours.
That's
You
crazy.
feel what I'm saying? So this like the best.
Dang.
To me, this like, to be an artist, an independent artist, the best time. You know, people got what they say about streaming, but I'll rock with it.
Yeah. How do you feel about, what is your take on AI? Because a lot of people are talking about AI and music, and it's taking over, or you know, it's taken away from the artist, and it's like, who's getting paid from this? You know, what is your take on like people using AI, or even AI artists, I guess? Because
Man, I think just like how it went from like vinyls to tapes to CDs, is always going to be some new technology and a change. And like, even when it was the streaming services, when I went from CDs to streaming services, and now, I mean, I think that's an interesting answer, because like I did a collaboration with an AI company called 11 Labs.
yeah.
Shouts out to them, honestly.
And you sent me the stuff. It has a lot of great materials, and I feel like you can use the materials.
It's a tool.
Yeah, it's a tool.
So that's my answer. What do I think about AI? I think it's a tool
Yeah.
that you could use as a creative to amplify your music,
Yeah.
and that's pretty much it.
What
As
I-
far as the AI artists and all that stuff, is like, I feel like a true artist shouldn't even be worried about that.
Yeah. I feel like it can be its own little lane going on over there, and having real artists, because you're gonna be able to get to see the real performances, the real feelings that go into songs, and
you
know,
could definitely tell the difference between like an AI song and a real song. The AI songs, some of them sound good, but it's just like,
you can tell.
you could tell, bro.
But so you would say, like, with some of these songs that AI may have created, it's just a tool. You know, you get the idea, because it costs a lot of money for somebody, as you know, especially if they got all these instruments going in. Well, you make your own, you produce your own stuff.
Right.
Somebody else making their own instruments, it might cost them a good $12,000
Nah,
before
for
they,
real.
and they might not even use the song. Like, I don't like it. You know,
Right.
so
Right. So
it
I
saves
would
some
say, on
money.
the sense of that, yes.
yeah,
With that music, it's like, that's a benefit. Like,
Yeah.
I use AI on a couple of my projects for like samples, stuff like that.
yeah. I think, honestly, I think a lot of people in the music industry have already, whether they want to admit it or not.
I definitely feel like it's been out way before
Me too. I
the
think so,
public
too. I'm like-
consumption level now.
Yeah.
It's just now getting introduced to the market. But I believe like in the industry, it's been being used for a long time.
So, you know, 20 years ago or so, how long have you been actually, how long has it been you've been in the game?
Like professionally, or
Yeah,
just like rapping?
Rapping, period.
Oh. How old am I? Probably like 25 years.
25 years.
Yeah.
Holy
Yeah, I
smokes.
started rapping when I was like 11 or 12. I'm
Dang.
36.
And you started the HBK gang, and you that's you right there. And to see like the amount of artists that rode through, and one thing I did notice is that there was a separation in the time of the Bay and LA. And I want to say it was guys like you that helped bridge that gap of allowing the music to be with each other, in a sense. Like, now songs can get played in the Bay from LA, and LA can get played in the Bay, because I think people don't talk about that. I mean,
don't.
Yeah. So, what could you elaborate on some?
It was a period of time back in the days where it was normal, like E-40 and Nate Dogg and Snoop and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ice Cube and all them people would be working together back in the days. Tupac, I think Tupac played a huge role in that time too. But even after that, like, but it was a long time where it was just like the new generation, it wasn't like too much. So I would have to say, like, I had to give a lot of credit to like the Pac and Tyga. Like Tyga and AE, he was in this group called the A's, but Tyga and all of them, they had like a Beta LA thing going, and that kind of like went into the Jerk era. And out the Jerk era is like where you get like YG and like Mustard and Ty Dolla $ign, and the Jerk era and all that shit kind of like blended in with some of the Bay Area shit we was doing.
Yeah.
So I ended up like locking in with YG and Ty and Mustard like maybe like 2009, 2010. Wow. I was still going to school.
Oh,
I
shoot.
went to college at Cal State, East Bay.
Oh, shoot.
And I remember like texting YG, like he'd be like, oh, I'm finna come to the Bay, go to the studio. Because he had Tutored and Booted, and Tutored and Booted was so big at that time. He was coming to perform in Summer Jam and stuff like that, and coming to my studio where my engineer exclusive was at. Yeah. And just like locking in like that. So once we started doing that, he did the Up remix. We did another song. I don't know if I ever put it out on iTunes. It's called Igloo back in the days. And then we had Function, and then we'd be on this song, that song. They would just be putting us on random songs all together. Like I think it was like a Travis Barker song I was on with everybody. But it would just be like random stuff like that, and just bumping everybody's shows, all that type of stuff. And YG would be in Oakland, hella much, just fucking around, you know. And then he signed Kamaya, and so the Beta LA, stupid strong.
Yeah, Kamaya, yep.
And then to the next generation after us, it was like SOB and Shoreline Mafia. It was linking up crazy. So the Beta LA is always sweet. I ain't gonna lie. When it's Beta LA, it's super sweet. That bag be landing. When it's Beta LA, that bag land crazy.
It helps everybody in one circle when they connect, for sure.
Even Hawaii, I ain't gonna lie. Hawaii, this is kept.
Hawaii, this is the thing. Hawaii loves LA. Hawaii loves Vegas. Hawaii loves the Bay. And there's for some reason people when they come here, they're like, I feel like a little Bay Area over here. I feel it out here.
Yeah, like your boy, what's his name, Lucky.
Oh yeah.
Lucky
Lucky Roo. Yeah, so Haku Boys, Lucky Roo, he be rapping and he be crushing it, man. He be doing great.
Yeah, he goes crazy. He goes crazy for sure. But he shouting out the Bay on his songs. He having funk. His music sounding funky and stuff. So
what's cool is that he's starting to do shows out there now.
Yeah, he's coming out to the Bay like next weekend.
Yeah, which is crazy to see. A Hawaii artist, and a Hawaii hip hop artist making their way to the Bay. Because I mean, when you come to Hawaii, you ain't really looking for hip hop. You're looking for some island reggae, some island music. Did you get a chance to tap in with any island music?
I was playing it on a radio station in a rental car.
Yeah,
I was just vibing, chilling. Yeah. So I just been in a Hawaii mood, let me just soak up the culture and just have a good time.
And what's dope is, you respect the Hawaii artists, man. You got a song, too, coming out with a couple of local artists here.
Facts.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool, man, that you show love to the Hawaii artists, and it means something to the culture out here,
Nah, for sure. I love Hawaii. I've been coming out here for years. You know that.
Yeah.
Been coming out for years, not even for shows. Yeah. Sometimes just to come for mom's birthday, my birthday, whatever the case may be. I love recording out here, and it's just like good vibes, man. Y'all just gotta point me in the direction of a good ass chicken skewer. Y'all ain't never even told me where a good ass barbecue chicken skewer is at, bro. And I'm kind of tight about that, bro. Y'all gotta put me on, man.
Oh, we gotta drop it in the comments. See where that best chicken skewer in Hawaii is.
No, bro. I'm pulling through.
Come on, we gotta send IAMSU the care package of the chicken skewer every time we go to Hawaii.
Silver tray of them things. Facts.
Man, so you're planning this 2026, and what's the big plans for you going on this year? Because I know you're moving, bro, and you're moving, and you're dropping songs. Yeah.
I'm dropping a song tonight.
Oh shit!
It's called "Watch Where You Step."
I see you dropping a song. Actually, I'm dropping tonight.
Yeah, I'm dropping tonight. Watch Where You Step.
Wow.
Yeah, if I got a big show at the Oakland Arena in the Bay, make sure y'all come through March 28th.
Wow.
Me, E-40, SOB, RBE, Burner, Mozzie. I feel like I'm leaving other people out, but it's a big ass show. It's called I don't want to mess the name up, but it's a big ass show. Oakland Arena, March 28th.
I seen the flyer on your Instagram.
Yes. Yeah. Look at my Instagram. It's on my Instagram. Man.
Yeah, I seen the flyer on your Instagram. That show. I was like, oh shoot, damn, Sue is going up. I was like, I know Sue, so maybe I could get through the back.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, come through, man. Oakland Arena, bro, it's gonna be legendary. I feel like it really ain't been nothing like this in a little minute, so it's gonna be cool.
It's gonna be a good time for everybody to get together for sure. So and then you also got your I Am Summer. Are you planning it? Have you figured it out yet?
So I actually made a movie, so I'm like,
no way,
about to drop that I Am Summer movie.
Oh shoot.
Yeah.
What was that process, man? Did you decide? How did you think like, I gotta make a movie?
So I was doing an event for about 10 years, I say, but then like the last 2 were at this amusement park called Great America, which they talking about closing. So just decided to make a documentary about the process, show some performances, kind of show just like my vision with it, and like give people a better understanding. Because maybe like from other parts of the world, they might not understand the significance of me doing it there. So just want to show I Am Summer, enjoy the ride. So
Wow.
dropping soon.
Dang, that's crazy. That's great. Now you're gonna be on the IMDb movie credits and all that.
Facts, yeah.
You get your movie credits.
I already got my SAG card. Already got my SAG card.
Let's go. Come on. You with the union now?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I get like $3 a year.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay. Yeah. You know what? I just gotta check yesterday actually
Oh,
from doing an episode of Magnum PI, and every time I get it, it's like 16 cents.
Yeah.
But yesterday, I'm ready to treat the gang. All right, I got $47.
You got $47 from SAG?
$47. Yeah. I was tripping. Yeah. You feel it? Yeah. I was tripping. I said, oh damn. I said I could cash this one.
Zip it for everybody.
Exactly. Get everybody an orange bang. No. Well, Sue, brother, appreciate you, man. This has been fun, bro. And you know, you got all the music coming out, bro. And it was fun recording. We was out. He was showing us some of the songs, and bro, Sue is top notch, bro. And you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy that you're still putting out this. I can't even. I'm lost for words, bro. Because you're still killing it.
I appreciate it. It's a blessing. I really just love music.
And the styles you do, you know what I mean? You don't just hit one. You can be melodic. You know what I mean? So
Right. So man, I think I just had a bunch of influences growing up. Like my family, super musical, and just growing up in the Bay. Like there's all types of people out there. So the influence is crazy.
The influence is crazy. So who would you say was like the most interesting or like the most random person you ever met, celebrity wise? Because you've been around everybody, you've seen a lot of things, you've been in a lot of rooms.
That's a good question, bro, because I really feel like, I'm going to say probably like the RZA or Tom Hanks.
Tom? He met Tom? You met Forrest Gump?
Yeah, I met Forrest Gump. I met Forrest Gump, bro.
Hey. Life is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're gonna get.
So I would say like one of them. That's just like off the top of my head, but I feel like
that's it.
I got blessed to meet so many cool people.
Yeah.
You know, but I would say like the most random, probably like RZA and George Clinton. George Clinton was crazy too.
Oh shoot, you met George Clinton?
Met George Clinton. Yeah.
Oh sick. Yeah. Well, Sue, bro, appreciate you, man. You know you're always welcome here in the islands. Shout out to Brother Kaipo for rocking with us in the back right over there. And man, we appreciate you and hope you enjoy the rest of your trip in beautiful Hawaii, man. We're here in Kahala side, yo.
Where we at, bro?
We're in Kahala side. Look at this.
Come on, man.
They got people throwing rocks.
Not in no bunk studio, man. Look where we at, man.
It's Hawaii, bro. This is as real as it gets. But Sue, man, congrats on everything, bro. 10 years independent.
Yes, sir.
I don't think y'all understand. Like, that's crazy. And
many more to go. Many more to go, man.
And putting out a movie, like, it's nonstop.
Yeah. Let's
bro,
get it.
Sue, IAMSU right here, Romeo Valentine. We'll catch y'all next time. God bless.